Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to jail. Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to a different type of episode here on the channel. And today we are here on Sky Slammers, not just the original one, but version 2. So before you click off, I do have a lot to say. Don't click off yet. It's only going to be a very quick little update video, and I would appreciate it if you guys watch. Basically, the owners of TheArchon have come together, and they're rebooting Sky Slammers. Now, they have offered me a position to be the advertiser of this server, and honestly, guys, I went ahead a couple months back, and I took the deal. So here we are, guys, Sky Slammers, and I am very excited about this because there's a lot of new things. Now, if you guys don't know, TheArchon released something called Sky Slammers back a couple months ago. It was actually quite a while ago, maybe like 8 months ago, and the server was, it was what it was, and it was actually pretty fantastic. Lots of people played it, but over time, it did end up going down. Now, it is back, and it will actually be coming back on Saturday. Now, for the people wondering about what this means in correlation to LuckySB, which, if you guys don't know, that's the Skyblock server I have, there will be an update video with LuckySB soon, I promise, and it'll explain everything, why I haven't uploaded, why I haven't streamed, and so on and so forth. Anyways, a few things I want to go over from the beginning would be, this is more like a hardcore jail. So this isn't factions, this is not factions, and I'm sorry if you guys were led to believe that this is factions based off the title or anything of that matter. This is jail. It's entirely different, and I know to a lot of people that may seem like a boring standard, but this has a twist to it. This is basically hardcore. Imagine this as hardcore factions, but like jail or prisons or something like that. So essentially, you're gonna spawn in this area. You're gonna be here, the police station, stuff like that, and it's gonna be your job to work your way out of jail. And they have a lot of custom stuff, and that's why I'm excited to get into it. But before I do, guys, we are doing 3 thief ranks, 1 hustler rank, in the enforcer rank. So that is like 3 times $15 ranks, 1 $60 rank, and 1 like a $100 plus rank, or I think it's 91 bucks or something like that. So guys, if you guys would like to enter for those rank giveaways, comment your IGNs down below, like the video, and subscribe. This is going to be an insane series, and I will be announcing the winner in my stream on Saturday. So it's going to be really interesting, and if you guys aren't there for my stream, then you'll still receive your rank, and I will announce it in the video after it. So, for starters, the IP of the server is played@skyslammers.com. There's a lot going on with it, and it's pretty insane, and this is like the revamp of the server. So, for starters, the forums and the Minecraft are down below. We are going to be doing a 25% off sale on the server. I am here as a YouTuber and a partial owner for the server, so it's going to be pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited. I'm working with people from TheArchon on this, the owners of TheArchon like Curtis and Hydra, and so on and so forth. Time to get into the fun stuff. So basically, there's this guard up here. You'll spawn in, you'll do all your stuff, and then you'll walk up here, you'll go to the warden. So here's where all the magic happens. So you'll get out of here, and this is basically a prison server with a twist. Guards will eventually be a thing. This is actually a new update that's being added. People, after they get a certain amount of tokens, are gonna be able to disguise up as guards, and then they will be able to like confiscate weapons from you if you're holding them out or something, like by freezing you and then taking your weapons or your tools or whatever you're holding out in your hands. So you better keep your fist out, or it could be bad. So, first up, the warden. So you will mine at the mines, and then once you have enough money, you can rank up to the next mine. There's a lot of mines ranged from E4 to E1, D4 to D1, C4 to C1, B4 to B1, and A4 to A1. Then once you've completed that, this is something that's being added soon. You're going to be able to form gangs, claim land, and have access to special schematics. So that's pretty fancy if I don't say so myself. So, I'm pretty sure this is like the first mine. I have no idea. I actually have to ask on this. Within the areas with the red wool, PvP is enabled. Wherever the blue wool is, you are completely safe. I'm actually gonna hop in GMC for a moment so I can fly around and show you guys this. There are no warps on this server, guys. Like, you have to run wherever, but it doesn't take long. Everything's within distance. They actually have these things down here. You use tokens that you get from selling stuff to buy other items and necessities down below, which you can then use to get a sell. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have access to this. Yeah, actually, let me go over to A real fast. So let's say you're starting out as a little newbie. What? Okay, never mind. We're just gonna have to show off level E, which is like the first one. So you'll start off, there's an area for food, and there's also an area for wood if you guys do need it. These do replenish every so often. Now, they do have little shops and areas where you can get some food with tokens, and then here. So right here, PvP is enabled again. It's back into the game, and you're gonna have to make a mad dash for the other side, and you have to farm for your items solely. So basically, swords, armor, all that sort of stuff, you have to generate on your own or win from crate keys or voting. So voting is also a thing, by the way. I didn't even mention that, but yeah, it is. So areas between the mines do a PvP. Once you're through there, you can come up here. Let's say this is, let's just say this is E3. I'm not really sure. You're able to buy your own cells. And now let's say I were to buy this cell, right? I don't have the money, but let's just say I bought it. I would have this cell. Actually, I don't know where the cell is. I'm guessing that it'll open up to me or something like that. No, it's right here. You'll have this cell, you'll come into here, and you'll be able to store in here and customize your cell however you would like, but it's timed. You have to pay a rent fee every so often, or you cannot stay in that cell, and you will be kicked out of it, and someone else can just walk right into your cell, take your stuff, and leave. So do not let that happen to you. Buy a cell, renew it, all that sort of fancy stuff, and you'll be good. So, mine. Like, obviously, they have mines like this right here, and then back here, they actually have, like, smelting areas where you can, like, smelt your ores. It's more of a hardcore thing. I don't know if it automatically gives you ores, but that might be a perk on the shop. Not really sure. But essentially, there you go. You'll get all this done. I actually just started breaking. That's fantastic. Yeah, you'll mine your ores and stuff, and then after a certain amount of time, you'll get money. You'll rank up, and then this will, regenerate, and you'll be all good again. With tokens, you can sell ores, and like basically with tokens, you can buy like a little money upgrade thing. So all the ores that you get for a certain time, you can sell them for a higher price. So let's say you make $10,000 off an inventory. Well, when you use your tokens to upgrade, let's say you'll make $15,000 off of an inventory for only a certain amount of time. Let's just say an hour. The max amount of armor that you can have on the server is protection 4. There's no custom enchants, but some picks have special effects, but they can only be contained or obtained through server events, donating, and voting. So basically, to get these special pickaxes, you have to either vote, donate, or through server events, which will happen often, so do not worry. This is something that's very new to the channel. I know I don't go over it often, but basically, this is a prison jail server, and it's a massive difference from a lot of those normal prison servers out there. Basically, you mine, you upgrade, you get cells, you store in those cells, you work your way up to the highest level. Once you get to the highest level, you unlock new achievements and stuff. The players from the old Sky Slammers version is coming back. Anyone who had ranks on Sky Slammers V1 will be refurbished, will be reimbursed their ranks, I think that's the right word. Basically, they'll be giving back their ranks, and everything's going to be jolly and dandy. So do not worry. You guys should totally come check it out. I am going to be streaming and recording on here once a week, one of each, and honestly, I'm excited for it because I haven't ever really given prisons a try. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably worried, like, dude, that's nothing like factions. What are you talking about? But do not worry because I have a lot of ways to make this series very entertaining to you guys, and that's honestly going to be my goal and my set notation throughout the entire series. So I'm excited for it. You guys should be excited for it too. Lots of stuff coming. Crate keys will be added right here. You can come back here and you can buy tokens, and basically, yeah. Every 3 to 5 days, there will be new updates. By the way, they have a ton of updates, and they're waiting to push them out slowly but surely throughout over the course of time, which is going to be absolutely insane. Also, there is no warps at all, so you are going to have to run everywhere, but it starts off at E, and then D, and then C, and then B, and then A. And then, the A is where you can actually get away from prison, and then basically start over with some super crazy stuff. It's pretty cool. Now, I know letter C is not that fancy, but the farther you go, the better things get. Your cells get bigger, the places you have access to get bigger as well. So, like, here's B, already a massive update. You have a nicer area over here. You have, freaking ponds for fishing. Your cells do get bigger. I can't really get over there right now to show you, but they do get bigger. Let's see, you'll go onward to, we're just going to go to, I'm pretty sure this is B. Massive upgrade, as you guys can see. Lots of fancy stuff going on. No PvP zones either. And as you guys can see, the cells get bigger, nicer, and more deluxe. You can store in there, sell in there, and rent that out for more money, but you would be making that in here in the first place. But remember, guys, this is very custom, so there is a lot. It's also hardcore, and you need to stay on top of it. Then, of course, the final level, guys. Very, very nice and very, very deluxe with the best mines around. I can't get over there at the moment, but essentially, you have the prison towers. You have these massive cells at the back. You can kind of see what I mean. They're huge, and it's pretty freaking insane. So just to go over what we've gone over today, essentially there's a 25% off sale if you guys want to go check out the Buycraft or the forums. They are down below. Be the first to sign up. They should be set up by now. If you guys are not interested in the server, I'm sorry, but you honestly should give it a try because I'm going to be playing on it, quite a few times. So I'm excited about it. You guys should be as well. red wool equals PvP enabled, blue wool equals safe zone. There's no warps. There's a token system where you can like get all those fancy upgrades. There's cells. There is upgraded mines, there's crate keys, there's voting, there's everything that you would like to have and wish for. And on top of that, we're doing 5 rank giveaways. So, you know, out of everyone who enters, that's three thief ranks, 1 hustler rank, and 1 enforcer rank. And that is pretty high up on the Bycraft. So do not worry, guys. You guys will have your chance at winning and joining the server. And I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, guys, come join play.skyslammers.com. It'll be releasing on Saturday. And I will be streaming the release, which is when I will be announcing the giveaway winners. So if you guys are very unfamiliar with me in prisons, trust me, I will make it the best possible, and I will not disappoint you guys because I would not want to do that. So expect an amazing series on here. LuckySB updates will be soon, and we'll figure everything out from here on in here forward. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below because I would be very happy to answer them. And yeah, so I'm glad to be an advertiser here. I actually accepted this a few months ago because I knew this would be pretty fun to record on, and yeah, so I'm willing to take the risk, you know, have a good time on the server, and for what I've seen so far, I am going to have a great time. So, with that, come join. This is like an extra Archon server that's not known for it being Archon. This is, you know, like an Archon side server that's completely separate. So, yeah, but the owners of the Archon own this one as well, partially. Yeah, guys, let's just aim for 200 likes on this episode. Nothing specific. Share around, let people know, because that is a high chance to win a rank. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. There will be factions tomorrow. A fantastic episode that you guys will not want to miss out on. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow on the Archon for the next episode of Factions.